Picture this. In a country grappling with over 100 million adults battling type 2 diabetes, a groundbreaking medication arrives promising better blood sugar management without the unwelcome side effect of weight gain. It's not just any drug. It's Ozempic, the global sensation that's been making headlines for its slimming effects on celebrities. But here's the kicker. Is it truly the game changer for diabetes care in India, or is the hype overshadowing the science? Let's dive deep into its recent launch by Novo Nordisk and unpack the facts, myths, and controversies surrounding it. Buckle up, because this could change how you think about diabetes treatment forever. Ozempic, powered by the active ingredient semaglutide, has officially hit the Indian market thanks to Danish pharmaceutical giant Novo Nordisk. In a candid chat with NDTV, Vikrant Shrotriya, the managing director of Novo Nordisk India, described this introduction of the injectable version of semaglutide as a pivotal milestone in tackling diabetes across the nation, where millions are affected by this chronic condition. While the drug has captured worldwide fascination due to its weight loss benefits and endorsements from stars, the firm emphasizes that its debut here is all about prioritizing scientific diabetes management and ethical healthcare practices. NDTV at NDTV, December 14, 2025. https://twitter.com/ndtv/status/200017693118406111 TWSRC%5 Q. Why is the introduction of Ozempic so crucial for addressing India's diabetes epidemic? Shrotriya explained that numerous current diabetes treatments often fall short in maintaining steady blood sugar levels and, worse, can contribute to weight gain, which complicates long-term health strategies. Ozempic, in his view, provides healthcare professionals with a more comprehensive alternative. He pointed out that patients frequently struggle to achieve the desired HbA1c control. That's the measure of average blood sugar over the past 2 to 3 months, a key indicator for diabetes management. And when they do, it's sometimes paired with unwanted pounds. Semaglutide, he noted, can lower HbA1c by up to 2.8% while aiding in weight reduction, offering a dual benefit that many other options lack. For beginners, think of HbA1c as a report card for your blood sugar. Keeping it below 7% is often the goal for type 2 diabetes, and Ozempic helps get there without the baggage. Q. Ozempic has become synonymous with shedding pounds. Has the story shifted away from purely medical applications? Shrotriya assured that scientific rigor is still at the helm, but he admitted that misleading information has skewed how the public views it. He cautioned that alarmist tales might deter those who genuinely require the medication, while others might experiment with it on their own, influenced by viral social media trends. The correct path, he insisted, involves consulting a physician, obtaining a proper prescription, and purchasing from a trusted pharmacy. Ozempic isn't something to dabble with casually. It's a prescription drug that demands oversight to ensure safety and effectiveness. And this is the part most people miss. Relying on influencers or online buzz could lead to misuse, potentially turning a helpful tool into a hazard. Q. What about worries regarding adverse effects like digestive discomfort, kidney issues, or pancreatitis? Tackling safety apprehensions head-on, Shrotriya remarked that all medications come with inherent risks, yet for Ozempic, the advantages far outweigh them when administered properly. The drug, he stated, has been thoroughly vetted by global regulatory bodies, including those in India. These potential side effects, he added, have been meticulously examined, and the overall risk-benefit ratio is favorable for treating type 2 diabetes. He urged individuals to trust expert medical guidance over random internet snippets, emphasizing that informed use minimizes dangers. To clarify for newcomers, pancreatitis is an inflammation of the pancreas that can be serious, but evidence doesn't strongly link it directly to Ozempic in most cases. Still, always monitor with a doctor. Also read, Ozempic injection price in India. How affordable is it for diabetes and weight loss? https://www.health/Ozempic-injection-price-in-India- how affordable- is -it- for diabetes- and -weight-loss-9798466. Q. How is Novo Nordisk preventing the drug from being exploited for vanity or unauthorized uses? The company has been vocal about opposing self-treatment and improper use. Through educational resources for patients, Shrotrya highlighted their efforts. "We're shouting it from the rooftops. Avoid self-medicating," he declared, reinforcing that social media influencers aren't qualified substitutes for professional advice. But here's where it gets controversial. While the company pushes for responsible use, critics might argue that the drug's fame for weight loss inherently tempts off-label experimentation. What do you think? Should regulators do more to curb this? Or is patient education enough? Q. With both Ozempic and Wegovy in their lineup, is Novo Nordisk promoting pills over healthy living? The firm stresses that medications aren't standalone solutions. Shrotrya reiterated that nutrition, physical activity, and overall lifestyle adjustments are fundamental to handling conditions like diabetes and obesity. "This isn't a shortcut or a cure-all," he explained, portraying diabetes as a persistent, evolving ailment shaped by genes, surroundings, and habits. "Pharmaceuticals," he said, "must integrate with a broader strategy that incorporates balanced diets, regular workouts, and ongoing health checkups. For example, pairing Ozempic with a Mediterranean diet rich in veggies, lean proteins, and whole grains can amplify its effects, turning it into part of a holistic plan rather than a magic fix." Q. Stars hail it as life-altering. Is Ozempic morphing into a wonder drug? Shrotrya firmly dismissed that label. "Science doesn't deal in miracles. This is cutting-edge research today," he said. "Ozempic is a potent treatment, but it's no universal remedy." He warned against viewing it as a panacea, especially since diabetes demands ongoing care. And this is the part most people miss. Celebrity testimonials can glamorize it, but real benefits come from using it as directed for diabetes, not as a standalone weight loss hack. Q. How does Novo Nordisk perceive rivalry from Eli Lilly's Mounjaro in the Indian landscape? Instead of fixating on corporate competition, Shrotrya positioned it as a health challenge. "The true adversary is the illness itself," he noted, citing that 250 million Indians deal with obesity and over 100 million with diabetes. He hailed semaglutide's arrival as a turning point capable of reshaping the trajectory of these diseases if handled judiciously. This perspective subtly introduces a controversial angle. Could prioritizing public health over profit actually unite rival pharma companies, or is competition inevitable in driving innovation? Also read, who should avoid Ozempic? Doctor explains why the drug is not for everyone. https://www.ozempic-hold/who-should-avoid-ozempic-doctor-explains-why-the-drug-is-not-for-dash-everyone-980-356. Q. How has Ozempic been priced for the Indian consumer, and does it fit most budgets? Ozempic is now available at approximately 2,200 rupees per week, a stark contrast to steeper costs in places like the US. Shrotrya revealed that Novo Nordisk crafted India-specific pricing by engaging with physicians, patients, and market insights. "Innovation loses value without accessibility," he stated, aiming for a sweet spot between business viability and broader reach. That said, he conceded that cost isn't the sole barrier. Issues like limited awareness and underdiagnosis, particularly in rural areas, could hinder its full potential. To put it in perspective, for someone earning an average salary, this price might be manageable with insurance or generics, but affordability debates rage on. Should global drugs be cheaper here? Or is this a fair compromise? Q. What false beliefs about Ozempic and comparable medications require correction? A key fallacy, Shrotrya identified, is the idea that Ozempic lets users disregard healthy habits. "You can indulge freely and still manage diabetes," he warned. On concerns about losing muscle or altering facial features, he clarified that any major weight drop can lead to muscle loss, which strength exercises and nutrient-rich meals can prevent. Assertions connecting it to vision problems or pancreatitis, he added, are uncommon and lack proof of direct causation. For instance, imagine someone losing weight rapidly without exercise. Muscle might waste away, but Ozempic's benefits shine when combined with a balanced lifestyle, Think yoga or gym sessions